Feelings. Oh, so many feelings.
When we lose someone and it hurts, it's because we love them. And love is worth that feeling.
Writing songs about real things and feelings is really important to me. It's a way of dealing with them. And then the lyrics really hit me. So I'm just taking a minute. No illusions greet me in this room. I've got a choice today.
The same choice I have every day, really. Do I spend time on things that prevent me from making music, or do I spend time making music? Well, the time has come to make some more music. And though it's one of the very hardest things with anything creative, the only thing to do, really, is get started.
Things I'm not going to get hung up about. How messy or not my studio is, because it's pretty messy at the moment. My desk is covered in things. And yes, I will clear this up one day, but my only task for today is to sit in that seat and start working on my song. Did it.
And I bribed myself here with this little snack. Whatever it takes, you know. It's not that I'm a lazy person at all. I'm just very good at filling my time with other things. And the other things I think are really valuable. That's why I spend time on them. But the deadline I've been skipping or pushing back is sharing a new song every single month with my correspondence club on Patreon. And I've got part of a song done. One of the reasons I haven't listened back yet to the recording I did of this song idea is because it's about a very sad situation that's real. And I didn't really want to. Didn't want to listen to it. But I have the deadline. It's time to listen to what I came up with a few weeks ago. Not that one. Just told Tim, who's waiting at Naples airport to fly home from a work thing, that I just started making my new album. And he said, that happened fast. It doesn't feel fast to me because it's been about a year since I wrote a new song. Okay, I've got to figure out some stuff here. Let's record this. I just want to get the chorus happening right now, so don't need to overthink it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be exactly the right tempo or anything. It's just going with the feelings. Well, I like that double thing. That should probably happen every time. This is not the final recording, this is just writing something. But even though it is, I really like triple tracking ukulele, so it sounds nice. Because that helps me later on to feel like there's an atmosphere. So I'm building up an atmosphere with all of this. And everything I put down now will lead to what happens next. Choo choo. Don't want to say goodbye, so see you soon. soon. See you soon. I'll see you soon. Ooh, the end bit's good. Just sitting in the song really helps. Say goodbye, so I'll say see you soon. So it's a long sentence. I just think see you soon is such an optimistic thing to say, and that's why I love the idea for this song. I've just said see you soon to Tim, who's just about to get on his plane. And it is optimistic because he's going on a plane. I really hate I just said that, like, of course he's going to be fine. He's going to be home tonight. But saying see you soon is friendly and optimistic. A little lie. But it's not a lie. It's a white lie. It's more like when you don't think you're going to see the person again because of what's happening, but you say it anyway. So I've said see you soon to 2 people this year, and I kind of knew I wouldn't see them soon. There's always the possibility of now spending lots of time recording bass lines and synthesizer lines and guitar parts and stuff. But I'm always wary of that, because if I haven't written the verse melody and some of the words before I start decorating, it's kind of like I haven't put the walls up in the house, but I'm trying to wallpaper the walls that aren't there yet. If I go too far down the full production of the instrumental with no melody or meaning in there, I have in the past found it harder to finish the song. And there is a very hard deadline for this one, so it's more important to have a full song which would include lyrics, even if they're not final lyrics, lyrics and some accompaniment, rather than have all of the fun swirly bits. If I didn't have the deadline, I might do the swirly bits now, because you could also argue that the swirly bits might lead me to the melody, and who knows? Anything could be anything. It's all true. Whatever, just figure it out, get on with it. I don't know. A new day has dawned and I've got some ideas. I think I've figured out the full melody for the chorus, and I've started figuring out how the words are going to be placed in the chorus, which is exciting. It's like puzzle pieces falling into place. You got it. Da, 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 into a little light. Da, 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 to say goodbye. So I say see you soon. See you soon. Yes. Dee 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 into a little light. Next thing to do is figure out what rhymes with to and soon. I've got by and lie. Boo, coo, do. I like the idea of something changing into a little lie. So it's like the hope for truth. Ooh, truth. Good sort of rhyme. There's cheesy rhyming and there's non-cheesy rhyming, and I just want to give this chorus some structure, but have enough space to say something interesting and powerful. Okay, it's getting there. My technique for writing and finishing writing lyrics is simply to sit here and play the song around and around and around and around. Excuse me a moment. Luna's barking at nothing. Luna! Trying to find a melody. I was trying to do it on the ukulele, but it wasn't coming out because of reasons. So stretching my brain. It's not nothing. The urge to decorate this song is very strong, but my rules are there for a reason. No surprises greet me in this room. Hopeful fiction turns my tears into, ooh, that's nice, a little lie. No illusions greet me in this room. Hopeful fiction turns my tears into a little lie. 'Cause I don't dare to say goodbye, so I say see you soon, see you soon. That's a full set of verse lyrics. That's a good feeling. Haven't felt that feeling in 1 year. Hooray. I just played that brand new chorus to Tim and I was so gleeful to play something I just came up with because it is really exciting and fun to make stuff up. And then the lyrics really hit me. So I'm just taking a minute. Writing songs about real things and feelings is really important to me. It's a way of dealing with them. It gets mixed up with the puzzle of making a song and putting words in a row and trying to make something that sounds like me. No, I never try to make something that sounds like me. Now I'm thinking about it. But I just listened back to that and thought that sounds like me, which is the point. Words. I need the thesaurus again. Don't bore us. Get to the thesaurus. I'm not even sorry about that. Something aside. Aside, confide, allied, applied, aside, astride, backslide, fluoride. Got a winner. Disguise. Ooh. Oh, disguise. Replied. Squint-eyed. There are so many types of love to be mine. There are so many different ways to be kind. Oh, yes, I'm just sad. Ooh, okay, so I've got one verse, I've got the chorus lyrics for the first two choruses. I've even got harmonies on the chorus, which sound really lovely. I love recording harmonies, it's so fun. No illusions greet me in this room. Hopeful fiction turns my tears into a little lie. It's time to finish this song. Brief interlude there to go on tour. And now I'm back with a lovely chesty, throaty, croaky little cold. And I want to say ready to finish this song. I have to finish this song because I've set myself a deadline of Wednesday, the 1st of October. And that is the whole point. The whole point is to have a deadline that might be a bit much. Let's go. Little dog says hi. Hi, sweetie. Luna is not very impressed because a skip truck is doing about a 1,000,000 point turn in the street outside and she didn't like it. So she was barking. There's a bunch of other stuff in this room that I want to deal with. And if we're going down the route of believing the left side of the brain, right side of the brain stuff, the left side of my brain wants to put these pictures up on the wall. Doesn't have to be done today, but the song does. Since I last sat here and demoed my new song, See You Soon, I have performed it 4 times to 4 different audiences around the country in an unfinished work in progress state. No illusion greets me in this room. Hopeful fiction turns my tears into a little lie. 'Cause I come back to say goodbye. So I say see bass part for the verse. It sounds weird and fun and I'm really into it. Okay, it's Tuesday, running out of days. And this is the book I was writing lyrics in last night. And I was going to see if anything is usable. I'll just blur this out. Potential album titles. No pressure, just finish a song. Finish it. No illusions greet me in this room. Okay. A life of care, a love for the ages, this despair, not what we were working for. There are so many. Something like that. This despair is what we were working for. What I mean by that, if that stays as the lyric, what I mean by that is when we lose someone and it hurts, it's because we love them. And love is worth that feeling. Yeah, I like that. Because I was going to do it as a question, like, is this despair what we were working for? That implies that it's not worth it. And especially given the subject matter, the personal subject matter of this song, it absolutely is worth it, of course. I might have done it. Okay. Thank you, late night, Monday night Laura, for bothering to get the notebook out. What am I putting off now? Singing, I suppose. Okay. The life of the party. One, sometimes it's hard to believe that a thing I just made up is an actual real song, but I'm getting very close to the moment in writing a new song, the thing I'm always chasing, which is a complete set of lyrics, a complete arrangement. It's a really satisfying feeling. So, very close to that. I really think I can do this now. This deadline is not impossible. 1, 2. It's cold inside, the life of the party, no disguise, just trying to smooth your way. I can hear the croak in my throat, but what I'm hoping I can do is do some lovely double-track verse vocals, a la someone like Phoebe Bridgers. You might be familiar with the fact that she does that. I've heard her talk about how she does that to dehumanize her voice, to make it sound sadder. I can't remember if it's to make it sound sadder or to allow people the space to put their own feelings into the song. In this instance, I will do all of those, but also make it so I can complete this recording while having the last croaks of this post-tour cold. Done is better than perfect. Persistence trumps perfection. And that is my career in a nutshell. Hiya! Nearing the end of the vocal recording, I had to take my big jumper off. It's getting a bit warm. Doing this one-handed is smart. Right. I can't bear to say goodbye. So I say, see you soon. See you soon. See you soon. I finished a song, I finished a song, I finished a song. A whole song from start to finish. Just gonna go and celebrate with a sit on the sofa, I think. Thanks for hanging out with me while I made the song.
And so begins the Par Avion project, which is what I'm calling my new song every month for the Correspondence Club. Music-making experiments sent through the air. A new digital track delivered on the first of the month, with behind-the-scenes extras, access to my entire digital archive, plus members events and more. See you soon. Pressing publish on the post. Woohoo! Eek! I did it. I did it. That feels really good. Part Avion is go. So